Male hippopotamuses or hippos are known for their intense and often violent territorial disputes, especially over mating rights. These fights typically occur between adult males and can be incredibly aggressive, as they compete for dominance and access to females. Here's a detailed explanation of how these fights unfold. Male hippos are highly territorial and defend specific areas of water such as rivers, lakes, or ponds. The primary purpose of these territories is to ensure mating opportunities with females. These territories are marked by the male's scent, urine, and dung, and they often overlap with those of females. When two males vie for the same female or for control of a prime territory, they begin a series of escalating behaviors. The dominant male will try to assert his strength and intimidate the challenger. This can include displays of aggression, such as vocalizations, grunting or honking, posturing like raising their heads and making themselves appear larger, and physical intimidation, such as open-mouthed displays. If the rivalry persists, the hippos engage in direct physical combat. Hippos are incredibly strong animals with powerful jaws and large teeth. The fight is typically focused on biting, pushing, and striking each other, usually in the water or along the riverbanks. Biting and jaw strength. The primary weapon of a hippo in combat is its massive jaws. A hippo's bite can generate over 1,800 pounds of pressure, making it capable of inflicting serious injuries or even death to other animals, including other hippos. Posturing and pushing. The males may also engage in pushing matches, using their size and weight to shove their opponent away. This is a way of asserting dominance and forcing the challenger to retreat. Hippo fights can be brutal and sometimes result in severe injuries. Hippos often have deep scars from past encounters. The injuries sustained during these fights can include deep bites, torn skin, and even broken bone. Fatalities are relatively rare, but they do happen, especially when one of the combatants is significantly weaker or smaller than the other. The fight ends when one of the males submits, usually by retreating or attempting to flee from the dominant male. The winner claims the territory and gains access to the females in the area. In some cases, the defeated male may be forced to leave the area entirely and look for a new territory, while the victorious male assumes full control over the space and the mating opportunities. After a fight, the victorious male will resume his dominance in the territory, often resting in the water or basking on the shore. The defeated male may linger in the vicinity but will avoid direct confrontation. Occasionally, a defeated male may attempt to challenge the winner again, but typically only if the dominant male's position becomes weak or if another male enters the territory. Once a male secures his territory and female access, he is more likely to mate. Female hippos typically choose mates based on the dominance displayed during these fights, and they prefer the male with the strongest territory and the most control over resources. Mating usually occurs in the water, where the male will court the female, and the pair will engage in a brief but intense mating session. In summary, male hippo fights over mating rights are violent displays of power, where physical strength and aggression are paramount. These contests not only determine the dominant male, but also shape the social structure within hippo populations.